Alright, we are continuing in chorus. Key was provided by Tinsley PR for Deep Silver. Both begin with D's, that's about it. And they're both, game publisher. And Tinsley PR does work with both, but that's it similarities.
The path of virtues begins.
You don't know what awaits.
That changes nothing.
Good.
This one will be interesting. Well, they're all gonna be, but
There, a memory.
I can end this. I will crush them all. Fire!
No. This can't be my future. The Faceless feed on my hatred for them and my passion for destroying them all.
Faceless manifesting.
I will not fight them, but I will stay.
What? That is...
Survive. I must accept their nature.
How much longer?
Only a little. We will prevail. It's almost done. I sense the energies changing.
Stopped attacking. Incredible.
Yeah.
There's nothing left they could feed on. Not here.
But so much more remains suppressed in the universe. This peace won't last.
The last memory now.
True harmony. Chorus. Rests on true humbleness.
I'm just a part of the universe's balance.
It's done. We can fight again.
Against the Faceless.
Yes, when they attack.
They always will.
Only until Chorus.
Let's head to the next step.
Your path of virtues must continue.
because I do also, want to do that.
The path of virtue's next step lies ahead. We're close.
I can guide you.
No, it's my path alone.
Yes, and I will be here, whatever you may face.
They should have feared the Faceless.
I wonder why the Faceless didn't shoot back.
It probably did not perceive them as a threat.
The memory. I must face it.
So, who are you?
Name's Nara. I heard you were hiring scavengers.
That's right. We got only one rule. No ties to the Circle. Anything you'd like to tell me?
No.
Then welcome, Scavenger Nara.
I lied, and so did he. But my lies killed him.
We need to get inside. Follow the trail.
What is waiting inside?
Truth.
Is that... Nope. Well, at least not in this. Okay. Just wanted to make sure there was another opening for that. Ah! I keep doing that. I know it's wrong, but I keep doing it.
A guilt manifestation. But it doesn't move.
It's waiting for something. I'll focus on this memory.
I killed Nimica Prime. I abandoned my friends. I am beyond redemption, but not retribution. They cannot go unpunished. As one, we will strike. Together. This ends with us.
Can it be my possible future?
Yes. I always will. It's a part of me.
Part of you. Once more, deep inside, what is the real you? Will you abandon your loyal friends again to save yourself?
No, never again. If this means I die, then I welcome it.
The final truth. Are we faceless?
No.
Is pure hate.
No. And yes, you manifest everything we suppress.
Honesty is more than truth. It's accepting all that exists inside me. I must accept all.
We can leave. We're done here.
I see.
But yeah, I mean, we've already... Things that have already been said were, exactly what she said there. They are a manifestation of all that is suppressed, not just hate. So the answer is no.
One final step left, and the path of virtues ends.
It will.
And then I'll do that training. I think that's what it was. Serena's training? Serena's training? I don't remember the name of it.
Nearing the final step on my path of virtues.
Each step could have broken you. And yet,
Each step made me stronger.
stronger than anyone I ever knew.
I'm ready.
How many people do you really know,
The
folks?
memory.
This territory is lost, Captain. The beast Majam is out there, hunting us.
Yes, but if I reach the Haven before she does, they have a chance to run.
I cannot send anyone with you.
Understood.
Good luck, Captain. Dismissed.
He risked his life for people he didn't even know. And the Admiral risked his best officer.
I have lost all tactical control.
Then I must rely on myself.
And your rights. They are part of you.
Oh, that means even boosting. It's like that I can do, but that's about it.
Taking heavy damage. All weapon systems down.
What is that? Monsters!
A distress signal. Here.
Yes. Almost. Faceless are real.
And my right of the star will burn.
He's still
This ship,
An echo of the past. But the risk is still here.
their spirits could be lost in the void. Half of the Faceless vanquished.
Excellent. I'll keep it.
Multiple hull breaches.
They won't survive long. Faster!
Only a few Faceless manifestations left.
Copy. I'll finish.
Fire on all decks. We're going down.
Faster! They're almost lost.
I don't know where the last one is. Something isn't working right. Man, am I supposed to... They don't disappear, so that can't be it. Try coming up to the ship? I have a sneaking suspicion I broke it. Because there's nothing left. Yep.
Taking heavy damage. All weapon systems down.
What is that? Monsters!
A distress signal. Here.
Yes. Almost a century old. Faceless are real.
And my right of the star will burn them.
This ship,
Multiple hull breaches.
They won't survive long. Faster!
Oh, that's what those are for. Okay.
Fire on all decks. We're going down.
Faster! They're almost lost.
pierced it through.
Reactor critical.
Damn! So close!
only a few faceless manifestations left.
Copy. I'll finish this.
All faceless repelled.
The ship's safe.
There we go.
And now, the final memory.
Okay. That's why I figured it wasn't there initially.
Only the truly brave will embrace.
Chorus.
Absolute, all-encompassing harmony.
Bravery must be my constant, my anchor.
We can control our weapons again.
Then we're done here. Let's move. My final step. The path has ended.
Many have failed, while you succeeded.
Yes. Awan, come in. I've completed the path of virtues.
I knew you'd succeed. Return to us, the Sacred Guardians. You're ready for the wisdom of the Nimica system.
The tablet.
Yes. We'll meet soon. In Chorus, Nara.
Nara, you are quiet.
I've been thinking about the meaning of the Faceless. There are strong ties between the Faceless Void and our waking world.
Yes. Since they must feed on what humanity suppresses.
The Faceless may also be a reflection of our collective existence.
So as humanity evolves,
Then the Faceless would reflect that change. And being so bound with the Faceless Void, the Prophet's corruption would affect them greatly.
perhaps their mutual corruption becomes an endless cycle, each feeding on the other.
Yes. Our battle must begin and end with the Prophet, not the Faceless.
I'm picking up on something.
We can't hold the cultists off!
But we will.
Ow.
You'll face death. The area is clear.
You've saved us. This small gift, it's for you.
Okay.
We are approaching the coordinates of Awan's former disciples.
Any life signs?
You're asking me for reliable sensor data in the Canuck fields.
Fair enough. But I must find them. These ice formations haven't changed. I enjoyed exploring this labyrinth.
Despite the void's long dark of night that devours all life.
No, because of it. Just like the Prophet.
Do you remember this?
No. Looks like a ritual place.
Complete with psychic totems.
There's a memory. Let me see.
Keep your focus. Separate yourself from their urges.
It's too much! No! No!
Concentrate, disciple!
The Faceless are on the hunt. Let's hurry. I still have one trail.
What happened?
Their training went wrong.
So, no ritual then?
Well, they lured the Faceless. that ship. Is the pilot alive?
Barely. He shut all systems down.
Trying to hide.
Multiple faceless.
They must not hurt the disciple.
We won't let them.
That can't be all.
No, more incoming. Another ship is approaching.
Acolyte Serene?
You must be Seeker Nara. Please don't mind me and continue.
Sure. I'll finish them myself.
The hunt goes on.
So you burn.
Right behind you.
Never stop. We're clear.
Well done. Awan told me you'd come. But I had to protect my disciples first.
What about this one?
Disciple Noki ignored my instructions and put everyone's life at risk. Can he still fly?
His autopilot remains functional.
Then send him off. Noki is done here. And Seeker, my lessons best stay uninterrupted. Goodbye.
Okay.
Sir, we'll escort him out. And open a channel to Awan.
Nora, what happened?
An accident in Serene's class.
So, she is putting them in danger.
They must learn how it is out here.
Without dying. These kids are our future. And now they've all gone silent for some special training. Nora, please, keep observing their lessons.
Awan! Okay, I will. Nora out.
Just observe.
We'll see. Awan knows what could happen when he asked me, of all people, to help.
Okay.
Could be worth a look. Maybe I should go there now.
Approaching the court.
I just... He...
Amazing disciple. Multiple circle ships are under attack.
Look, that disciple is pushing them back, all alone.
Wraith class incoming. Course set for the disciple.
That's too much firepower for them.
Should we intercept?
Yes, we'll take that wraith down, right here.
Maybe no one will notice us interfering.
That's the idea.
A suitable target.
To hunt.
No pain.
Stops us.
Thrusters, easy target. No launches now.
Yes, the core is vulnerable. We will.
Keep on.
Now burn.
Threat eliminated.
Let's check on that disciple.
Think I'll get yelled at for interfering?
Impressive shooting, pilot. You held them all off.
Thank you, Seeker. Are you here for the temple too?
In a way. Name's Nara. I know Acolyte Serene.
Oh, we didn't start the attack.
We? Where are the others?
Except for me, the gates let them all enter.
The temple? How is that possible?
Stay here. I'm going in.
And once more we return. There might still be manifestations of guilt.
Maybe they didn't find the disciples yet. I sense a pilot's trail.
What is that? Oh. I kind of
feel a guilt manifestation, but it's not surfacing.
That is debris from a discipleship.
Killed by a guilt manifestation.
I can start a deep scan. Done. Standard circle weapons destroyed the ship.
And the disciples used them too.
Help! No. You?
Take heed. Close. Beware!
No! No!
The disciple! Back! Now!
But he's a capable fighter.
Against human enemies. Did you hear that?
Faceless. And something else.
We must hurry.
Interesting. No faceless here.
The disciple is alive. And that must be one of the missing too.
No vital signs on board. Just unknown energies.
Open a channel.
On. Marking. See them. Coming!
Faceless.
They are manifesting.
We must protect both ships. Never stop.
To the point. Charge!
More faceless.
Cleared.
Death in space.
Cleared.
Calling. A silent void.
I'll try and talk with her. Listen and focus.
No, no. The path is broken. Shattered. The red gates rise.
Wait!
Population again. Surge. Surge. Surge.
Faceless incoming.
They haunt. Always haunt.
We'll stay and protect the disciple.
Of course. The hunt ends.
That girl, Ryla, went into a spirit passage. She must have faced the visions there. And failed.
She survived, but has no life signs.
The circle used to kill the failed ones.
Yes. She might become very dangerous.
Like me. And you, Forza.
I've spotted pieces of technology I could use.
Useful. The girl must have dropped it.
But it shows a ship designation different from hers.
Awan, come in. A wounded disciple needs assistance.
Of course. And the rest?
One is dead. The other, she fled.
I understand.
Now I'll look for the other disciples in Nimica.
Thank you, Nora.
for doing that, actually. That's just that. I'm just gonna head back. I don't think there's going to be any benefit in trying to go through all the. Though I do want to look at that. I can see that being nice, but I don't really need it. And then I remembered I can do that. Facing the wrong side. See, had a feeling.
Approaching the location of Awan's missing disciples.
They're probably still training covertly.
The freighter lost a lot of its cargo on the way.
Someone got careless. Come in, this is Nara.
Seeker, are you lost? You know this is private property.
It sure is. Just not yours.
What?
I'm only observing Acolyte Serene's class.
Copy that. I retrieved the supplies.
Aside from the ones spread outside?
Yeah, about that. I gotta defend what I already have. Could you maybe retrieve the rest?
All right. I'll gather the cargo. You fight.
Just don't tell the Acolyte.
Fine. Disciple, you brought this ship down?
Sure, it's not my first.
Which squadron?
The Sacred Guardians. As a trainee.
Awan never told you to seal all hatches first.
Always secure the cargo.
At least you only alarmed the Cyrus Legion.
Acolyte Serene would have kicked me out if anyone knew I was here.
Is she that strict?
No, she'll forgive mistakes if you're faithful to her core teachings.
What's the lesson here?
This cargo contains food supplies exclusive for the Cyrus Legion.
While the refugees keep on starving?
Exactly.
All right. I'll bring you the last cargo.
What did I bounce into there?
Target spotted.
Elimination doctrine initiated.
The Cyrus Legion spotted me. I might need...
I'll help you. Hold on.
Hey, we have to hurry. Acolyte Serene arrives any minute now.
Copy that.
Ah! No!
Area cleared.
Acolyte Serene's arrived. Let me do the talking. Please?
Nara, so we meet again.
I asked for some advice to secure the cargo.
But you brought judgment upon the corrupt.
Yes, Acolyte.
Wonderful. Now take the supplies to those in need. Seeker, a word, please.
Acolyte Serene.
My disciples must prove themselves.
And I respect that.
The Circle's core is rotten. We must cleanse it of this festering corruption. You may check on the others. Just remember, it's their journey.
As it should be.
Right. Serene out.
Okay.
So we will continue to observe.
Of course.
Ah, nice.
Emergency! We have wounded! Hold your fire!
This is Seeker Nara.
A seeker. Oh, we were a medical escort when they appeared. The Circle ships, they just opened fire at us, at their own people.
The Cyrus Legion.
Yes. Our ships still need help.
Okay, I'll protect them.
Thank you, Seeker.
We're dying, you bastards.
Just let us go!
Proceeding with cleansing doctrine.
For the convicted heretics and their helpers.
Finally, dead.
Oh!
Got them.
All cleared.
Damn, that was close. Name is Roya, by the way.
And we lost the bridge. We're not going anywhere.
I can fly your ship. It's a spirit class, and I don't need a bridge.
What? I mean, sure. Come aboard.
I can feel the ship's damage. Heavy damage.
Attention, crew. We're heading for a medical haven. Captain, take the lead. I got your back.
Yeah, call me Roya. All right. We're out of options anyway.
Multiple hostiles incoming.
Hey, you got us, right?
Embrace them!
How are you holding up? Roya.
Most of my crew is stable, but I'm slowly bleeding out.
Stay with me. Keep talking. That wasn't your first fight, was it?
You're that elder, Dara, right? We fought on the same side once. Here in, Nimica.
I see.
Roya, brace for impact. Incoming attackers.
Okay. Shit.
Still there?
The heck?
Mostly. We started as 30 and we're down to 11. There. I can already see the haven.
More incoming enemies.
Breaking up!
No pain.
Stops us.
You're not involved in this war, so be quiet.
Thank you.
Get ready to dock.
I'm seriously, he's not. I'm not on board him.
Hang in there. Tornite Haven. Requesting permission to land.
Prison transport, deactivate weapons, and stand down.
Prison? Roya, when did you desert the Circle?
When the rift revealed the true face of the Prophet, his circle,
I still can't let you go.
I know. Hey, at least we'll live, right?
Right. I'll dock now.
Oh, no. Here?
Forza, it's good to be back.
Of course. Nara, multiple ships coming in.
The heretics let their guard down. Commence cleansing doctrine.
No, they are now under Seeker protection.
We are
not beaten.
Flee, faithless scum.
We have them now. Focus.
Ow.
just
A scratch. Core vulnerable. Fire at will.
Kill her now!
you'll face
Death.
No. Okay.
Vengeance now!
Phantom is going down.
That felt righteous.
we will.
Keep on.
Die, Nara, die! This can't be...
Cleared. Roya, still there?
Yeah, we're being treated like humans. I have something for you. This is for you. The dead won't miss it.
Okay. Huh. That actually, I could see going back and forth,
Thank you.
depending on the situation.
The Seekers will guarantee a fair trial.
I'll face what I did. Like I always have.
Then you're wiser than those who judge you.
Goodbye, Captain Roya. I'm sensing Circle forces nearby.
Then I suggest we pay them a visit. They're breaching. Threats eliminated.
Good. So this is what called out to me. Good thing we picked it up.
I have no idea what I picked up. Let me check this. Which one was it? Just spewing them. This is the... Yeah. Oh, nice. Divide duration. The spewing is is pretty nice. I like that, especially when, you know, you leak behind them, and then you do that. Yeah, just part of the reason why it's so nice is that it has such a wide area that it affects. Wait a minute. I just remembered, I thought that there was something about... Yeah, that. I really hope I picked that up already. I can't say I remember doing it.
We're now close to Serene's coordinates. I am detecting high-priority communication relayed by that beacon.
All right, we'll check its logs. Initiate download.
Completed. You'll find this encrypted communication interesting.
Sire 1 down. I repeat, a heretic killed Sire 1. Target is on the run, requesting assistance.
A disciple? Should we check on them?
Yes, sounds like one of Serene's lessons.
They are not far, but moving very fast. Discipleship spotted. Should we intervene?
Not yet. For now, we just follow them. Forcer, open a channel.
Done.
This is Nara. Do you need assistance?
Hey there! Don't mind me! My teacher wouldn't like... Oh no! No!
I think Acolyte Serene prefers your survival.
You know her? Then yes, please help me.
Targeting your pursuers.
Oh, these guys really are fast.
Please! Get those corrupt bastards off me!
I'm on it. Disciple, how are you holding up?
I'm good. Damn, that was close.
Nearly there. Hold on tight.
I'm trying!
Got the last one. You're free, Disciple.
Better keep moving. They could still be around.
You sound careful.
Yes, I am. Now. I failed, but I was stealthy the whole time. My target didn't even see the shot coming.
However, their security detail did.
I have to find a new legionnaire to cleanse.
Cleanse? Listen, it's better to lay low for now. Focus, prepare. Don't rush it.
You sound just like Acolyte Serene. Here, this is for your help. It belonged to my target. Bye, Sikanara.
Yeah, bye.
He said, cleanse.
I heard.
I went through the same lesson and succeeded.
See, now I'm just paranoid about that ass. I'm gonna quickly jump back there. I probably do have it, but I still want to be certain. It's just, I remember when I spotted it earlier, I was thinking, oh, I'm gonna get it as part of the Trial of Virtue.
There's something, an echo of a right aspect.
I see.
There, the right aspect.
Like a star, so powerful, a force of nature.
Your right has...
evolved.
And there's still one more. Oh, nice. A health leech on there. But I was correct. I had not picked it up. Alright. Ah, there, pillars. Which does not make sense. A pillar you'd have being very central, because it's not only, you know, physical punishment, it's also the shame, the embarrassment of being, you know, visible to everyone.
Hailing unknown ship. Requesting assistance.
Sounds like they're in trouble.
Then let's check it out.
Someone hacked our systems and we've lost control of our ship. Can you try to fix it?
I understand. I can help you make it to the next station.
Thank you. Here's something for your trouble.
Thanks, Captain. Stay safe out there.
Seeker, you should avoid this area. Your order stays away from political matters, right?
We pledged neutrality.
Then, you could help us.
This is still the Hall of Words.
Yes, we're hosting a debate. Listen in.
Our system has been infiltrated by... No, this is about freedom! It's blasphemy!
Okay, closing the channel.
This debate will get noticed.
It will. Can you help us protect the station?
Yes, I'll stay nearby. If anyone attacks me, I'm obliged to fight back.
Thank you, Seeker.
Circle ships incoming on an attack vector.
The Cyrus Legion.
Affirmative. Strike doctrine.
Hunt. Their end.
At last.
Just
a scratch.
This can't be!
We are.
Not beaten.
Victory is.
Imminent.
Got them all.
Excellent. But is your behavior truly as neutral as the order demands? Sika Nara.
I'm defending a neutral gathering.
More of the Cyrus Legion is incoming.
Then we'll fight them off. Cleared.
Curious. The Prophet loved to debate, to enlighten others.
Until we branded them heretics.
Reinforcements inbound. Strike doctrine.
We're not giving up either. Attack!
Still fighting.
You'll face that.
Cleared.
They seem almost desperate to attack with so many ships.
Ideas can be very dangerous.
There, a big one.
At last, a worthy target. Focus your power.
Just
a scratch.
Existing targets. Shoot them!
Nothing protects the core. Destroy it.
Not done. Prevail.
That should do it.
Finally.
I don't detect any more Legion activity.
Let's report back.
Seeker, we're in your debt. Please accept this.
Thank you. And please continue hosting those debates.
Yes, Seeker, we will. Goodbye.
Let's listen on our way out.
Opening channel.
Of course! I I'm equally concerned about her methods. She's the cult slayer, a murderer, and as such, she'll eventually answer for her crimes.
Okay, enough for now.
Enough discord?
It's not pleasant, but it's promising.
A true cleansing.
See that being interesting, but I don't like the low rate of fire. Okay. Yeah, that's what I was trying to get.
Let's have a look.
Faceless are breaking through our hull. We're going to die!
We'll destroy them first. We've burned all of them.
We would never have seen our family.
Oh, that was
again.
easy.
It's less than you deserve, but here's something for you.
And that got me the thing.
Approaching Serene's coordinates. No disciples present.
Do you see that pillory?
Are you saying the Legion is punishing them as heretics?
We'll find out.
You are correct. There is a discipleship inside that cleansing contraption.
Only agony and fear. This isn't cleansing. It's torture.
Nara, I've detected an interface.
Can you access it?
No. My codes have been revoked.
And hacking is not an option. It could risk their life.
I found logs of Legion security frequenting this interface. Should we look for them?
Yes, they may have the access codes.
Then get me close and follow them.
Okay, I won't shoot.
Not until we get the codes.
Approaching the first security guard.
Let's play the meandering seeker. They shouldn't notice us.
Unless we get too close. Code extraction started. You can listen in.
He deserves to slowly suffer, wretched heretic.
But it's cruel. I mean, he's barely, what, 16 at most?
It's divine justice.
Divine? It's an obscene spectacle.
It's a lesson. The boy will be cleansed of his faults. Look, he'll survive, just like the others we put in there.
Yeah.
No codes found. You may kill them now if you want.
I just might.
And one of them is bad, the other's good. And sounds like you can tell which
Let's hope we get the access codes this time.
Initiating code extraction. Listening in.
But why did the boy get himself caught?
What do you mean?
He stole the module, and then he flew right towards me. He never ran away.
Really?
Wait, it gets better. He starts broadcasting total heresy on all frequencies.
What did he say?
The Prophet has abandoned us. He's obsessed with his own power.
Well, he has a point.
Do you have the access codes?
Affirmative. We can return to the pillory. The Disciples' vital signs are declining rapidly.
There's the interface. Ready? Start.
Codes accepted. Powering it down may take a while, though.
We have company.
Stay in range, or...
I know. Never give in.
Process complete. The disciple is free.
That's it. Now let's get the boy out of there. Hey there, disciple. Can you hear me?
What? Where?
Just follow me. I'm a friend.
Friend?
Quick, now. We need to avoid detection.
The pain is fading. Finally.
In time, you'll heal.
But I failed my task.
You're free now. Acolyte Serene wouldn't have you tortured.
No, she'd never. It's all my fault. I couldn't free myself in time. She asked me to. But what now?
You continue your training. After you rest.
That's exactly what she would say. Here, maybe you can use this. It belonged to them.
Thank you. Now stay low. Nara out.
Shall we look for the last disciple?
Set course.
Okay.
Awan, come in. I found all the disciples in Nimica, and they're alive.
But only thanks to you.
Acolyte Serene's just training them the old way.
Exactly. And where did that lead us? Or you, Nora? This must stop. Let's talk to her.
I'll be there. Nara out.
Right? Yeah. I've noticed that somehow the mouse is now working when moving around in the star map. Maybe it's just easier down there in that portion of the map, whereas when I first started using it and it didn't do anything. Maybe it's just harder there. There can be some weird motion tolerance stuff based on a position in an object. Like if you knew the edges, it's harder for some systems to let you like grip and move around.
We're approaching Awan's ship now. Curious, his ship isn't armed.
Awan, always so fond of big gestures.
He trusts you.
Awan, where's Acolyte Serene?
She didn't say. She just sent some coordinates. Are you ready, Nora?
Yes. I'll provide cover, if necessary.
It's not far.
Hopefully it will not be necessary.
She's manipulating these kids, conditioning them to blindly kill anyone loyal to the Prophet.
Cleansing the corrupt.
It's precisely what we did in our time.
I know.
Serene, come in, please.
Owan? I also brought one of my disciples.
It's the young disciple we saved earlier.
Acolyte, didn't he fail you?
He's just a boy who made a mistake. And he didn't lie to me during his trials.
Attention, Circle Phantoms.
This is your final test, disciple.
Death to the corrupted! Serene, this is madness. Disciple, retreat.
No, attack.
After him, quick! Disciple, stop!
No, they all deserve to die.
I feel the same. Call me the Cult Slayer, but you mustn't die here. Now veer off.
Okay. Damn. For now.
It's all right.
I forgot the layout.
We're under heavy fire.
Stuff for this one.
Help us, Nora.
Hang in there. I'm returning now.
Copy that.
We killed 50% of the hostile forces.
Keep it up.
All eliminated.
Now back to the Phantoms.
I spotted a disciple ship, and it's heavily damaging the Phantoms.
Spider. It failed for me.
Remarkable flying.
Got it. They're hard free.
Copy that. Targeting the ship's cores.
Ripping. Rip. Rip. Rip.
And our hunt succeeds.
Haunted. They'll come. Always haunting.
Ryla, wait.
The void welcomes me.
She is going into the void.
Let her go. We must check on Serene. She was hit hard. Acolyte Serene.
My disciples. I let them down. Let you down.
Serene, you only have to stop.
No, Owan. I hate them and their corrupted prophet.
You can't stop.
I knew you'd understand. Let me leave Nimica and look for Ryla. She's just a girl, but those skills.
If that's your path, then go.
Goodbye, Owan. Nara.
Whoops.
I understand her.
Yes. But you were right to worry.
I know. Here, take this.
It's like a new laser. Huh. Can give it a shot.
Thanks.
In chorus, Nara.
Serene is also on the hunt for the Prophet.
Yes. Until the Prophet falls.
And then what happens?
Let's just focus on our hunt.
Okay. Hey, I might actually be able to finish this off. I just looked to see what time it is. Also helps that I don't have work tomorrow, so I can sleep. I will be able to sleep in. Stay up late today. But I mean, it's not quite even 9:30 yet, so I definitely. Here we go. Every single time. Makes me think of the UPS. That shrill sound is exactly it's beeping that it's being discharged. But fortunately, there would be very clear signs if it were to, suddenly die. Well, if the power were to suddenly go out and so the UPS was going. One would be the lights going off on the road. For the most part at the moment, that would be about it, but I would also hear the pop, click kind of sound from the receiver powering. So that's currently on.
Finally, my path of wisdom leads us to the tablet. The sacred guardian should grant us access now.
Should? Despite your public fight with the Cyrus Legion.
I sought the truth.
And inspired the Nimica people.
I'm only here
Who
for
are
the tablet.
you, Seeker? I am the Seeker's voice, Guardian.
Guardian Awan. We recognize you as her voice.
This pilgrim learned the Void Song. As a Seeker, she uncovered the truth and protected its wisdom. Her honesty, bravery, and humility are proven beyond this reality. Now, the path of wisdom leads her to the tablet.
What is the Seeker's name?
It is Nara, who entered the rift at my side, who returned unscathed, and who I trust with my life.
Is this the entire truth?
Yes, she is exalted.
We recognize you as Nara, as one of us, protected by us and protecting us forever. You shall enter the sacred shrine and learn from the tablet.
In chorus, Guardian.
In chorus.
The tablet's wisdom.
I can feel its power too.
The Faceless rejected him? He doesn't fear. There's no hatred in him. He was a danger.
Facing all that we suppress. Accepting our true self. Without this seed of corruption, the Faceless cannot manipulate us.
Even the Prophet did not attain this state.
But I will. I must.
Your uprising has begun.
Awan, status.
Parts of Cyrus's own legion have mutinied, and many followed, but he's crushing them. All.
The people of Nimica are suffering. Again.
But it is no threat to the tablet shrine. As Guardians, we must stay out of this.
I cannot.
I cannot watch them burn for the truth I revealed.
We're all part of the circle. Stop attacking us, please.
Vultures, continue the cleansing doctrine. Shoot everyone trying to evacuate.
Hailing rebel ship. I will protect you. Do not target me.
Seeker Nara, of course.
Make your
peace.
Well,
defeat them. Strike.
Half of the attackers are down.
He's here, begging to die.
Hit.
And burning.
Captain.
Without mercy, only one left to kill.
Now burn!
Seeker, reinforcements are en route to us.
Understood, Captain. I've spotted a spirit class nearby. One of yours?
Yes. We lost the crew when they tried to evacuate.
I could use that ship.
Then it's yours.
A big, slow target.
That will draw all their fire on me.
The diversion doctrine.
In chorus!
Life support failing!
So you burn.
Cleanse this rebel scum. Every single one of them.
No, Seeker. We fought together.
Rebel Captain, come in. I'm here to assist. Focus your fire.
There. The Seeker is coming to save us.
I have their numbers already.
We shall ascend! To the Prophet!
Not done.
We must
move faster. Cleared, Captain.
Thank you, Seeker. We'll join the others. Elder Cyrus ordered a cleansing of the entire Silverhaven sprawl.
Understood. In chorus, Captain.
Nora, all Guardians are regrouping at the shrine.
But the fight is out here.
We are sworn to protect the tablet.
Its power. Cyrus needs it.
I'll join you.
I am kind of surprised that I'm still in this. That didn't kick me out, but I mean, it's nice having unlimited ammo that, you know, also just shreds through whatever I am aiming at.
Awan, what's going...
Sacred Guardians. And Naran, the former Chosen One. The Cult Slayer has corrupted the Guardians, poisoned their minds, and those of the Nimica people. I am the true protector of Nimica and the Holy Shrine. I am the true guardian of the tablet's sacred wisdom. And you are all heretics. Surrender. I will be merciful.
Those barrier fields are like a temple barracks. I must destroy them.
We must take defensive positions around the shrine.
And I'll take the demon down.
But if it explodes, it would destroy the tablet.
Copy. Then I'll enter his ship and kill only Cyrus.
Good luck, Nora.
Okay, I think it has no ability to fire underneath itself, so my going above it kind of proved the problem. Yeah,
Understood. Fellow Guardians, it is our duty to protect our sacred wisdom. Assist Nora and distract them.
Oh, yep.
Forza, we'll do this together.
Then come.
Good to have you.
Yes. I heard Cyrus twisting the prophet's words, but not go unpunished.
He's inside. Let's hunt him.
Just a scratch.
Inside of what? The temple?
We cannot reach the bridge from here.
Cyrus is not on the bridge. This isn't a regular ship.
Yes. Its energy has a pattern, a personality.
It's Cyrus. He powers the demon with his ship.
We must end this abomination.
From me, not this time, Naran.
After him. We must destroy him.
You won't succeed. You'll see.
Cyrus is attacking the energy cells, trying to make the demon explode.
We won't let him. Cyrus, no chorus for you.
Only the void. The faceless feeding on your corrupted essence, eternally. The demon crew is standing down.
Then we can leave.
Nora.
I'm sorry that it came to this.
Yes. But you cannot be one of us after this. Your path is different. You're much more than a seeker of wisdom. You exemplify wisdom. The people see in you what is lost in the prophet.
They don't know me.
They know you as someone who did not try to murder thousands to cleanse the circle.
That does help.
You remove the corruption seed. And now the circle can heal again.
I cannot lead them.
Agreed. Your path is different. Go, Nora. Hunt him.
I will. In chorus, brother.
In chorus, sister.
At last, I've learned all the wisdom from the tablets.
Then you're ready to complete the prophet's ritual yourself.
And find him. Let's return to the Chinook fields.
Nice. Wait, more? Phew. Ah.
Nara?
The void's long night. It reaches deep inside me.
It resonates with the tablet's wisdom. You have little time, but we're almost at the heart.
I wonder what the last thing.
If I fail, I won't be alone. I could betray all who trust me, all I hold dear.
Relinquish your doubts. You are ready. We're here. The heart.
Yes. Our only path.
To find and stop the Prophet.
To end what I began 7 years ago at Nimica.
A faceless sentinel.
Supported by circle portals.
Area clear. The Circle apparently trusts the Faceless to protect this sacred site. They must have their attention elsewhere.
Or maybe they want me to perform the ritual.
Sorry, I just have to check something. Okay. Overcharge your energy bar by using the tier 3 laser weapon. I got an achievement and I was like, what is that? Yeah.
At last, the ritual, my life, comes full circle. Only in the faceless void will I find perfection. Chorus to herald in an age of eternal peace.
And I must follow him there.
Let us begin the ritual.
I don't know why these are there, but let's break them anyway.
Fractured souls of the ancients wander the eternal space of the faceless. It's beginning.
And luring in the faceless.
Oh.
All down.
Time to continue the ritual. From Stega, the faceless void, replete with what we suppress. Our dreams, our guilt, our potential. It's getting stronger.
And so are they. Peace, for a moment.
One more step to complete the ritual.
So I needed to bust those things open so that the beams could go through.
Learn from Nimica. Only those who face themselves will attain perfect harmony. Path into the void.
Guilt manifestation.
Go! Now!
It's kind of funny. I thought that wouldn't, at this point, hurt. Whatever.
A song in my head, so loud.
Nara, don't push back. Find harmony.
And flow with the song. Formless and untouched.
Now, I am a pure force.
Yes, yes. Their song shall flow through me, reaching out. I can use it. Yes, I can shape it into my prime right. I shall control everything.
The Prophet gained a new right here.
Surpassing the potential of any other elder.
Did this break him?
Well, I guess I don't know about the right I'm missing. Because there was one.
My dear Naren, look at her. How pure and powerful she is. Isn't she perfect?
No.
Yes, yes, of course she is. There's nothing suppressed. All her potential, her true strength has surfaced. You want to stop her, don't you? Feel it move inside you. The rage. No, don't shy away. Let it breathe. There, you can feel it. Isn't it glorious?
Be true to yourself. Be true.
Yes, use your hate, your rage. Shatter her. Destroy her.
No. She is me. She is a part of myself. Hate will not get me anywhere. I'm done listening to you. I'm a force in the shadows.
I'm still
yourself. Yes, you are.
Control of you, to use you and seal these tears.
The Faceless still reach into your mind.
They only project what they once saw.
I just see. Yep. Oh. Well, okay. At the lowest level, it doesn't. Oh, there.
And I will never deny it. Gone. Will always be a part of
all
me.
ties. They're gone.
But the prophet's presence grew.
I must face his fate to move on.
Oh, thank you.
This light, pure pain. No, it's God. Necessary, I must welcome it. Cleansing, casting out my shadow.
Our shadows are a part of us, casting them outward, shatter our souls.
Nara, the path is opening. Faceless, can you...
Control them too. Yes, I can thrust them. Got them. Strike.
You crushed them all.
Revealing more of his past.
All wrong. It's only an illusion of peace. It's absolute corruption. I must...
He realized his failure, and it tore him apart. The man he was, the mentor I revered, shattered.
Silence! You have no hold on me.
Don't listen.
I've accepted their failure, their demise.
They misjudged you. Adapting their tactics. We can't stay here much longer. More will come.
I know.
At last, eternal perfection, all-encompassing. I'm everywhere, inside everyone. Chorus has come. We have come.
Not chorus, but faceless. You became faceless.
Nara.
We must go. This is no place for us.
A guilt manifestation. So pure.
Out. Now!
This guilt is infinite, manifesting all of humankind's sins.
Not only humankind's.
His presence. It's overwhelming, growing, ripping at our reality. An infinite craving to consume it entirely. And manifest their realm. Very soon.
Back to Nimica?
How do you feel, Nara? Nara?
I can see Forza. Like I've never seen before. I hear the song from the void.
The lighting isn't right.
All the time. It has nothing to do with the faceless. It's the music of creation. So
Mainly her
beautiful.
mouth. There's too much light in her mouth. It
What
looks
else
weird.
do you see or hear? Do you hear the prophet? Can you see where he is?
I can see what is left of him. He lost his soul, Forza. There is only an empty shell filled with faceless energies. He drifted away, Forza, into the void. Like what happened to you.
Eternal damnation. A fate worse than death. He deserved that. It's sad, but he did, Nara.
For a moment, I felt his suffering, his inner pain, when he realized what he had done.
You are not him. You did well. You went where he was not able to go, and you can fix what he did.
He's inside the Nimica Rift, trying to open it completely, so the faceless can fully manifest.
It will end where it all started.
We must destroy him, or it will devour us all.
We will need a fleet for that.
I know, Forza. I think we have one, but the fleet doesn't know it. Not yet.
Achievement unlocked. Power.
Forza, send a message to our allies.
Ready.
I have found the Great Prophet's location, where he's preparing to end our universe as we know it. We must strike now. Together. Get ready and wait for my signal. Nara out.
We don't have enough fighters to stand a chance against the entire Circle fleet.
I know. I must reach out to everyone in the galaxy.
And they will listen.
Set course for Nimica.
their revision doctrine. Now they want us dead.
I'll protect you.
I'm destroyed.
This is it!
We've burned all of them.
We would never have seen our families again. It's less than you deserve, but here's something for you.
It's been a long journey.
You are becoming the one. Humanity will follow if you lead them.
Into battle. And death.
This time, they will choose you.
Then, let's call them.
If there is anything else, better do it now.
That figures. You can't save it right here. Why did he have to say that she's the one? Because I was already thinking when we came out of the final ritual thing. And it's like, I can see it, I hear. I'm like, oh, so we just became Neo in the Matrix. And then it's like, you have to deliver that line.
Are you ready?
Yes. It's time. Signal our forces, and I will speak to the galaxy.
There's nothing left but to fight.
Chorus. You have all heard about Chorus. The highest state of harmony a being can achieve. But when we look around, is there harmony around us? I see only never-ending conflict and oppressive doctrine bending us to the Prophet's will. You may ask, why? Because it was a lie. Harmony can't be ordered, can't be dictated. Harmony can only be achieved, and it takes hard work to reach it. That is true balance, and only that is Chorus. In front of me is the rift above Nimica Prime, and it's growing. Inside is the root of this false doctrine. The great prophet, enslaved by his own ambitions. I plan to stop him, and I need your help. Join me, no matter who you are. Side by side, we can do it. One day, when we make peace with all of this, with ourselves, with the faceless, we will meet in the only thing that matters. In Chorus.
Is that the demon? The ship of Cyrus's that, I mean, technically is still functional. I mean, he was powering it. We heard of him, but I guess I could have, converted back to being a normal one.
What is your plan if nobody else comes?
Then, we alone will restore the balance of the universe.
Silverhaven stands ready, sister in Chorus.
The Enclave is at your side now.
Najara security, ready
The
for
Sacred
war.
Guardians follow your
The
wisdom,
Resistance,
Seeker.
ready
By
to
your
stop
side,
the
Elder
Elder
Strike Wing ready, Exalted One.
It's a good plan.
Could have had more of a pause there.
So this is it.
I mean,
Everyone
it's
is
like then we'll do it alone, and everybody arrives.
Then let's take the lead. Together, Forza.
Of course.
I wonder if not all of them would be here if you didn't do all the side mission. Wait. Yeah, I went underneath the rally point.
Alright. Open a channel to the Armada.
Open.
The time has come to strike. But first, we must activate this jump gate. It's our only access to the Rift site. Ree, take point and keep your boarding teams ready. Razar, you're with me.
Yes.
Let's move out.
Razar's her phone.
Supplies of their defense grid.
Good. They're my priority. Razar, provide some cover fire.
Copy. I'll keep them off you.
I trust you on this.
Faceless incoming.
Already on their tails.
One generator bank down.
Razar, status.
Still killing the Prophet's best. Keep targeting the generators.
I sure will.
Generator bank destroyed.
Nara, reinforcements incoming. Ready to engage, standing by.
Hold position. We're heading to the last generator.
Still got your back.
Last generator bank down.
Defensive grid offline.
Excellent. Razar, rally back to the others.
Affirmative.
Ree, send your boarding teams in.
Copy. Ariana's going to get this gate back online.
Heavy reinforcements at our flanks.
Open fire, Admiral. Razar?
Already on it.
Ah, I missed one.
Oh no, no, no! Nara, I'm under fire!
Hang in there, I'm coming.
Hurry, please!
I will save you.
Sentinel detected.
Admiral, all guns on that faceless.
Solid copy.
That seemed fitting.
Blessed stars! Thank you, Nara.
Just stay on course and get us that jump gate.
Aye, aye!
Admiral, status.
We took only minor losses.
Same here.
All Guardians still ready to fight.
Understood.
Nara, I made it! Powering up the jump gate now.
Good job, Ariana. Admiral Cardo, we need you here at the gate. It's our only way back.
Affirmative. Signal us when you need reinforcements.
Everyone else, move out.
On the way.
See you all on the other side.
Let's do this.
Yes.
The rift.
Is reawakening.
I can feel his darkness in their soul, pushing it, breaking into our reality.
To make it theirs.
The shrine ahead is our gateway to him.
To his end.
Yes.
I like they should also be some of the Circle still loyal to Prophet here.
To all ships. Let them here too. The cult has always scorned us as divided and in discord, but no more. Here, we stand side by side, united in a harmony that we chose. Let them taste our freedom, our conviction, and the fire of our armada. Today, we fight as one. Everyone, break through their lines.
Spear ahead.
Yes.
In chorus.
Taking heavy fire.
Awan, now. Block their line of fire.
Affirmative. Moving into position. We will shield you and burn them.
Awan, open fire, now! Razar, target the shades.
Copy. I'll shred them.
Demon-class warship.
Then let's show our full strength. Admiral Cardo, it's time.
Understood. Bringing in the resistance now. Admiral Cardo reporting in. We're opening barrage fire and keeping them busy.
And we will bring this demon down.
Good hunting.
You know, it's a lot easier if you attack them from the bottom than trying to hit them from the top. Just saying. I can't help but feel like, this isn't right. Oh, no, maybe it is. That was weird, though. That really was. Let's execute. I did get what I was asking for, though. Because the demon is circling. Not sure if I got all of them. I did. Okay. That's right.
All energy systems and thrusters down, but the core's barrier still holds.
Ree, can your engineers expose the demon's core?
We sure can. Then we're on our way.
I'll cover you. On my way.
I'm distracted.
Damn it, Ree! Wait! I can collapse that chair above you!
Ariana, no! Stand down!
An EMP blast could indeed collapse it.
If she gets close enough.
I can't let you die!
No! Get out of there!
Overcharging! Now!
Damn.
Ariana! Stupid plan worked!
We'll make it count.
Nora! Target cables! I must...
Copy. I'll get more quickly. Razar, come with me.
I must... kill! Come on! Stand down! You're tearing us apart! I'm sorry. We're still alive. So, let's make them pay, shall we? Of course.
I detect an energy spike in the demon.
Admiral! Pull your ships back! Now!
Okay, those do just keep coming in.
No! We will never retreat! Fire at the demon!
The demon is rerouting all its energy again.
Wait, that means it's pulled.
Could be exposed now.
We'll take it down before the next shot.
Oh. The way it was illuminated, I thought it was just a different design and bigger core.
Awan, Admiral, hold position and keep the Prophet's forces away from that temple.
Affirmative. We can take it from here.
Just felt like screenshot. He's coming with me. Who?
Razar, guard the entrance to the shrine.
Or not.
Good luck in there.
Our passage through the rift's raging maelstrom.
From now on,
It's only us.
And however many save points. Well, checkpoint. Respawn.
Feed on our guilt and wash away our discord.
Break through what keeps us apart. Our
Realms.
in chorus.
Oh. Approach the beat.
Forza,
Yes.
we can do this.
Believe it.
Achievement unlocked. Ascent.
He is close now. I hope our allies, our friends, can hold out so we can finish this.
They will. They believe in you. As do I.
Aww. Sorry.
Naran, the fallen one, inside her worthless ship, here to witness the end of all discord, your end and our beginning.
Not again.
He is close now. I hope our allies, our friends, can hold out so we can finish this.
They will. They believe in you. As do I.
Forza, thank you.
Naran,
There we go.
the fallen one, inside her worthless ship, here to witness the end of all discord, your end and our beginning.
Our final hunt.
Shall begin.
After him. Now! We must stay close. What the?
Evade.
Ah. Whoa.
followers know you condemn them to die in agony when they could have embraced my eternal peace all along?
This is really awkward.
Together we have ended humanity's struggle, all its endless wars. But you hid away, and their suffering continued.
I mean, it just, this is not much fun.
You don't deserve to witness eternal harmony.
Hey! Finally a different location. Way to go. There. His ship change.
He's fusing with them.
Becoming faceless.
His corruption tears at me from within.
Then we must end him quickly.
Hit them fast. Faceless swarms. Keep them off.
Dodging and spearing.
Ah! Ow. Holy crap, I should not have survived.
We are
unstoppable. They're breaching. Make your
peace.
Nara, multiple energy.
Pillars, avoiding now.
Listen, asteroids incoming.
Spear through.
Charging up.
Ready to evade. And hit.
Hit.
And burning.
Now burn.
Victory is
imminent.
They'll
burn.
We are
unstoppable.
Where the hell am I going? Oh, there's a lot of mine.
Make your
peace.
Damage. Focus your power.
We will
keep on.
I'm liking this better than the first time I faced this thing in the other rift. Ow! Way to go. There we go.
Never give in.
You'll face
death. Fire. Faster.
There it is. Alright.
He's in there.
Spear through.
I cut this thing.
This corruption. I can't last much longer.
Is that better? Oh, jeez. This is why this isn't that much fun, because you have such a poor view of where they are. Also, the whole, if you do this, it just knocks you out. So you actually end up in a worse situation than you were in. Whoa. Supposed to track the end.
Despicable, hated murderer. You're only to Naran the Butcher of Nimika. Will change what you did. Absolve you of killing billions? Of all the pain you caused?
This is not about me.
The overcharge of the lasers is very effective. Whoa!
Tulsa, don't give in. You must push on.
Hit.
And burning.
Wait, there's two. Oh, wait, no, he's just really long.
You'll face death.
Slow burn.
Multiple energy spikes.
He's lashing out. Evade.
Damaged. Explosive singularities detected.
A lot of them.
You deserve this pain. Kill them. Hit them fast.
Okay, let me check something. I know, this seems so terrible. Yeah, destroying an enemy will partially repair his hull, but it wasn't happening when I was destroying those things.
They'll burn. victory is
imminent.
Now burn.
Where am I going? I'm going down.
We shall
prevail.
focus your power.
Ow. I'm not entirely sure what happened there.
Hit them fast.
There it is. There we go.
But death is too easy. We will leave you broken, abandoned, and alone.
Hit
and burning.
Time to
hunt.
Yeah, this fight could be rebalanced. It's more fun than going through the quarter, but it's too long.
Focus.
We are
unstoppable. Kill them. They're breaching.
Never stop.
Where did...
On fire.
I have no idea what the hell just happened.
Now burn.
They'll
burn. We will
defeat them.
What the hell hit me there? I really have no idea. Because I was dodging everything.
Hit
and burning.
They'll
burn. No pain
stops us.
Stop.
They're breaching.
This would be better if you had the ability to control your roll.
And hit.
Just because of how he is moving so freely through this space, it is... You are definitely going to end up being upside down and not realize it. That's happened to me plenty of times. So then you end up hitting to correct, and you don't actually know what direction you're going to be going. I mean, I guess an alternative would be if this were, like, actually free movement. If there were no up and down, I guess what I mean by that. it would also be helpful if these didn't have as much cover as they do, because for how difficult it is to actually track the damn thing, it's not really that necessary that they have so much cover.
I must
Okay.
see it through. Cut him loose.
One more time, Forza. One more time. Forza! What's happening, Forza?
My past has caught up with me. I believed I could dominate him, but my corruption is darker and deeper than I thought.
What are you talking about?
You think you're untouchable, exalted, such arrogance. Yes, you accepted your darkness. Yes, you accepted your failures. But one flaw remains, Naren. You never accepted your fears.
Forza! Stay with me! Forza!
You fear loneliness because your only friend is dying. You fear rejection because of what you have done. You fear damnation because there is no redemption for you.
Forza! Forza, wake up! Please!
No, it can't hear you. Worthless, empty shells never can.
Nara, hang in there.
We're coming in strong, Cult Slayer.
We've got your back, Nara.
Such fragile little friends.
You're in there, Forza. I can feel you. You're my friend. Not an empty shell.
You can't refuse, Elder. Those deeds, thoughts, emotions, they can never be undone.
You are a consciousness lured from the void. He lost his soul, Forza. There is only an empty shell filled with faceless energies. He drifted away, Forza, into the void.
Eternal damnation, a fate worse than death. My past has caught up with me. I believed I could dominate him, but my corruption is darker and deeper than I thought.
You were with me all the time. You never abandoned me. Even when I thought you did. I forgive you, my friend. I forgive you, my mentor. Come back to me. You can reject your past self. Come back to me, Forza.
I can't, Nara. My connection to him is too strong. I can stay with you only if we become one.
Then do it, Forza, and I'll hold you with my inner strength. We will become one.
Awake. We are.
I'm not sure if any of that makes sense.
Hunt him and end him.
The Prophet's bringing in more ships.
And we shall spear through them. We're one with the stars, with their force. Like a star, we burn through darkness.
More circle ships incoming. Fire at will.
It also doesn't make sense if the implication is that Forza is actually, like, the soul of the Prophet, because Forza was created in such before this happened.
Merged in perfect harmony.
He's opening the rift.
We will stop him. The darkness, we are one. In chorus.
Well, at least now we're seeing this right being put to use.
This ends with us.
I missed that. Oh well. Try to take it.
All that survived, that our friends and followers endured, and the myriad of human pathways, all led to this time, this singular place, where Naren serves as both the herald for a new chorus and the ideal for which everyone strives. Do I have regrets? How could I? Would she ever have ascended unless I failed and paved the way? Ever wielded her powers until I trained her? Ever made the right decisions without our struggles? Naren is not the symbol of my failure. She is the beacon of true harmony. Something that every human can achieve by accepting themselves as they truly are, no matter what darkness they have inside. True chorus.
We may not be with you right now, but we will be listening. Always.
As gameplay wise, yeah, it was fun. Some stuff that could be tweaked and improved, like that fight there. And like the going through the quarter was not. It was boring and kind of annoying because it's like, oh yeah, we're just gonna keep throwing these things in a way. It's like and leave such small gaps, and you don't really have that great a control of the ship. I mean, it's not bad. It's a lot easier than it could be. Like there's some games with like that is not easy to control at all. This succeeds at that. But then it's, oh, we're gonna make it really hard for you because, you don't have as deep of control as you get to have with other games. Better, harder, but yeah, anyway. And then like that one fight, with the dragon thing, it's like, okay, they really didn't need to be as hard to, the blisters did not need as much blocking pieces around them, and still would have been, plenty difficult. But the story was like, what? I mean, we had so much where it's like, I have no idea who these people are. No one's being introduced. No concepts are being introduced. You're just supposed to pick it up as you go along. Which in some ways is okay, but you do need to actually have the payoff of explaining things. To then this ending where it's like, hold it. Where the hell is this? They can become one thing. I don't really recall that being a thing before. He kind of had with Majoran, that one elder that like made the ships and did that. But they weren't really working together, but that was also kind of explained at the time of they didn't sync up properly, so the twisted ship overwhelmed her, so she couldn't control it. But Nara and Forza, they did sync up perfectly, so they could work together. So it's like they were already one, from what we knew, and then suddenly we had that. The clear implication that somehow Forza is actually like the soul of the prophet, and it was the body of the prophet that had been taken over by the faceless and all the negative emotion stuff. It's like, okay, except when did this occur? I mean, it just... I couldn't figure out. I can't figure out when did that split happen. Because I thought it was... I mean, yes, they did say at the beginning that he changed. That the Prophet changed, and that then he did the whole Nimica thing. But was that... Did he already, like, enter in there beforehand? Come out? And then, like... Because how I interpreted it, because he went missing. He was described as missing. Was that was him having done the ritual. He was then in the faceless void and stayed there the entire time. That we had to go to him then, like we saw there. Like what we did at the end there, okay? That was my interpretation. In which case, then, Forza couldn't have existed. You have a paradox. If it happened before, though, then that means that it was the Faceless that opened up the rift that then... so then he did the ritual, he came back... Came back, got them to do the thing, make the rift, and then we have all that. But it's also, quite a difference because, when did... Forza was an Elder ship. So Nara would have had to have been an Elder to get the ship, but it's also... They already had the ship. The timeline, it's like, I guess it could work, but I feel like it would have to be years that Forza would have... That the soul would have been out of the body, and it's like that doesn't... Now, true, I don't know. The story was really not that well told, so maybe that is what happened. I kind of feel, though, especially because, like, the suddenly there's one thing, that it was just badly told. that they basically like, ooh, wouldn't this be cool to do it? Let's do it. And maybe hopefully somebody was like, you do realize this doesn't make any sense. There's, like, no setup at all that this is a thing. But it would be cool, we're doing it. It's like, that's not really how you want to tell a story. So yeah, I'm definitely going to ding the story for that. And I'm going to ding it for the whole, just, you really have no idea what's going on a lot of the time. They're not bothering to introduce and explain anything. Like, you're just thrown in, and there's very little payoff to explain the stuff that already happened to you. In some ways, I was like, you got a better explanation to Sav than you got to Nara. I was like, at least with him, you found out why he was so obsessed with protecting the Enclave, because he was trying to redeem himself. Just trying to think if there's anyone else in particular. But yeah, it's like... And I will grant, though, that Nara's hero journey here, that was fine. I had no problem with that. It just, the conclusion made no sense. 7 years. Well, no, it had been 7 years since Nimica. Because I just remembered, because Forza complained about being abandoned for the 7 years. So then I guess, yeah, it would, well... I don't know. I really don't know. I cannot figure out this timeline. I mean, I guess in theory, wait, no. The Trial of the Heart thing, or whatever that was, that could have been in that time. I don't know. I'm just very confused, and I definitely believe that it could have been avoided. Alright, I'm gonna hit this just because I'm... Actually, hang on, let me do that. Okay, I'm gonna hit continue. I just want to see where it puts. Okay. So would put me there. I'm gonna go in for just a moment. Not that. Yeah, because... Wait, is that right? I don't know. This is a... Okay. This doesn't make any sense. Okay, because pay attention to this image. They're tumbling. If you're tumbling, you're not in control. It's especially because if you look, like, all these ships, they have engines on only one side. So there is no means by which you could be deciding to... The spiritual force could have you decide to just be there and then be thrown like that. That doesn't make sense. Okay, the right is a well-guarded secret by the Great Prophet. That does imply, then, that after he went through the trial, he did come back. I don't think any of the others would give me... the information I'm hoping for, which is like some hint to timeline. But I mean, yeah, so that because he didn't... She wasn't aware of it, and he wouldn't have gotten it. Of course, we never see him use it until that trial. But then it's also... And that would have been the time that his soul split. But it still is. I don't really know when that was. Or when it was that he vanished, that he disappeared. Yeah, I mean, it's... I am left confused, because and so much of it is just, I don't know what the timeline is. Alright. So, I will be back in this before long to turn off VSync. So, well, actually, yeah, why don't we do it quickly. Let's... Wow, it's in the 80s, 90, 96. So I'm just... I mean, true, I'm not really looking at anything at the moment. Okay, so yeah, I mean, this is... performing very well, considering I'm at the highest settings, minus ray tracing, of course, on an RX 580. Now, true, 1080p class resolution, but still, this is pretty good. One issue is I've got no idea where would be a good place to test. But now I'm gonna come here. This shows it in the... now it's at 100. Alright, I'm gonna quit out. I'm done. I'm just thinking... because it had occurred to me to try doing a performance analysis. I'm not going to, I'm thinking. Because if it is performing that well on the RX 580, the GTX 980 should not be far behind it. It could be some behind it, but not far. Like, if this is in the 90s, that might be like in the 80s or 70s. And I'm sorry, but if you're still rocking a GTX 980, you're going to be at a 1080. You're going to be at 1920 by 1080. You probably won't be pushing that thing to 1440. So it's really only the GTX 770 that might be interesting data. So what I will try to do, and fortunately I should have the time to, and hopefully I will do this, I just don't know. Even though I'm saying this and it's like literally it would be tomorrow I'm working on it, I don't want to commit to it. we'll just see how like scheduling works out for various things. Because tomorrow's Thanksgiving, I'm gonna be busy with other things. Although I do have, I should be able to do it. I do want to do it. I will try to do like the graphics quality analysis that I would do for performance analysis just in this as part of the review. Because I do not think that performance data across multiple GPUs will be interesting. I will collect it for this. I will collect it for the 580, but I don't think, because 580 and up, 980 and up, I don't think any of that will be interesting data. Except maybe for the ray tracing, but I need to see if it's even worth it. It says it's reflections. Okay? Where the hell are the reflections of this game that it'll matter? I'm sorry, I'm just reminded of MechWarrior 5, where it's like, hey, you can turn on reflections. Great! So now, when you see the few bits of a mech that are chrome, when you get really up close to them, you can see that the reflections are more accurate than if you didn't have that on, where there would still be reflections, but they'd be a little bit more generic, a little bit more static. But it's also, why the hell are you getting that close to a mech? I feel like that would kind of be the situation here as well. I mean, it would have been interesting if they did try to do global illumination. I will grant that, because you're technically in in a near vacuum. Space is not a vacuum. There is dust and such in space, but density is very low. So, yeah, like some of the atmospheric effects you see, yeah, kinda. Like seeing the particles rushing by you, kinda, yeah, you might experience something like that in space. You'd also need a lot of light to be able to see that. Space is dark. There's no qualification. Space is dark. At least, especially when you're not near a star. But like the atmospheric effect in front of Forza when you're boosting, no, that would not be there. That's completely atmospheric effect. But it's still, global illumination in there would be interesting because there would be so little scattering. I wonder if that would actually make it easier to apply global illumination or not. I do not know. But in any case, that's not what it's got. It's only got reflections. And I mean, yeah, I can hook stuff up and try to do the video for the analysis on the test system that's got the 2016 there. That, oh man. Just guessing. The 2060 without ray tracing. This was at 90, hitting at 100 at times. That'll probably be 120, 130. That might seem less than you may think, but when you consider frame time, that's actually still going to be a decent jump. See, I'm kind of feeling that with ray tracing, I can believe they would tie the 580. They would still be around 80, 90. Because I doubt there's going to be much for it to really ray trace. Yeah, so performance, solid. Graphics look good. The textures could be better for some of the environmental stuff, but I mean, other than that, I mean, it was fine. It doesn't, it feels a little indie in some of the graphics, though. I mean, it's like, there are definitely AAA games that are way more detailed, have far more I shouldn't put it quite like that, but like far in Nimica, you'd have so many more skyscrapers and such there. There'd be much more detail like that. You wouldn't have so many of the smooth surfaces. You know, everything would be noisy and bumpy, having like smaller homes there, having skyscrapers there, and so forth. But it's still, I mean, overall, the graphics were good. I'm satisfied with the graphics. Just those textures were the only thing where it's like, I wish I were better. It'll probably be in the graphics section that I complain about how we're getting atmospheric effects in space, where there isn't enough atmosphere to produce these effects. Story is... I'm not even sure if I'd want to say it's passing. It's not that good. The story is, and it's also part of it is the concept to it, the harmony and chorus concept to it. It's like, yeah, can you give me something a little bit more original? I'm sorry, but I mean, it's. I could probably find a few other things, a few other games, movies, books that kind of already have that in there. And I mean, not to say that repetition is a bad thing. It isn't. But you need to be careful with it. You need to keep it grounded so it doesn't just feel like, oh, they're just doing this again. Here's cliche 1, here's cliche 2. They skipped cliche 3, they did cliche 4 instead. You know, it's... You can't, and I'm speaking not specifically with this, I mean in general, the idea of repeating stuff. There's nothing wrong with that. You can retell Romeo and Juliet as many times as you want. But you do need to try to avoid the cliches. Otherwise, nobody's going to care. And I feel like with this, yeah, it had the cliche. Especially, like, the whole, and now we're one thing at the end. I mean, it's like, what? I really have no idea where that came from. And I will criticize that in the review. Obviously, I will try to avoid spoilers. I'll just be talking about how, at the end, there is a... well, there's a twist that I cannot that just confused me. Not because of what it was, but because I don't understand what the timeline is that would enable that. I'm referring to Forza actually being the prophet's soul. But also then the whole them becoming one, I may just refer to it as a cliche that I don't know how it fits in. Like, there was no setup that this was a thing, really. So, yeah, I mean, it's... But gameplay? No, gameplay is pretty good. I will complain about the inability to roll, but at the same time, that, overall, it was still good. I mean, as I was trying to say earlier, you kind of have a choice with a flight-based game like this of simple control that is going to be approachable to anyone, and I definitely believe that they achieved that here. I definitely think that anyone interested in playing this game would be able to handle this. And remember, I did this all keyboard and mouse. This could have been one of those games where it's like, no, you gotta do controller. That's the only way you're going to be able to manage it. Keyboard and mouse worked perfectly fine. I was completely happy and satisfied with that. And then you got the games that are like the full 6-axis control, which you add in all the rights to that as well, you know, all those abilities. That would have been like, okay, I need to like build a custom keyboard, which yeah, I can do that, but like some really custom gamepad with all the right keys in the exact right positions to each in order to do this right. Or, you know, go out and get an actual flight stick kind of setup. Nah, that's a bit too much. And I will grant that as much as I would like the ability to roll, and I can't think of one way that they could do it. You can't do it on the keyboard though. The rights populate enough things, you're not going to be able to do that. What is the one way I could see them doing it? It would be the middle mouse button. Mouse 3 is another term name for it. That is to straighten you out, to basically go back to well, actually not parallel to Horizon, but it straightens you out. They could make it where if you hold that down, it lets you roll. That I think should be a viable solution there. I also wish that they had a way to actually turn left and right, or to strafe left and right, which is a thing with planes. You can do that with actual planes. Well, sort of. It's not... You can, like, I don't remember what they're called, but on the tail, you do have the flaps that just go left and right, and those will just shift you left and right. Obviously, you're still moving forward for all that, so it's not in, like, strafing in a first-person shooter, but it still is just that, in like, shifting left and right. I do think that would have been very helpful to have at times, and not just the whole, oh, I'm going to dodge roll to the side a certain distance, and, oop, there's a wall there. That I'm not so sure about how you could do, but definitely I think rolling they could do with the middle mouse button. That, and who knows, maybe that'll be a change that comes, but it's really only the 2 spots both of them dealing with that boss. The dragon at the end, yeah, but also the octopus boss, I guess, when you first went into a rift. Just trying to navigate through that stuff. That was, I definitely wish I had role control there. So yeah, it's not like it's necessary, but it does feel weird to not have it. Yeah, I think that's all I really got. I'll still conclude with a recommendation, but it's gonna be a weaker conclude with recommending the game. It's still gonna be a weak recommendation though, because it's like it's the gameplay is good, but I'm not sure if this is a you gotta get it kind of gameplay. Let me quickly check something. The story is not really worth it. $40 it says. Let me think on that for a little bit. The graphics are good, the performance is solid, but it's like, gameplay is what matters, and it's like it's good enough to recommend, but I'm sure I could come up with some better games to recommend. Yeah, I mean it's fun. It is fun. That's what it needs to be. It's just with the story. I'm sorry, story is important to me, so I'm always going to consider that highly. But $40 for the pre-purchase. So that'd be MSRP. If it connects with you, yeah, I could see that being worth it. 30 might be more fair for more people. 20 would also be good. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, 40 isn't a bad price for it, but I do think you're going to want to be somebody that it connects with. And hey, it's worth noting, this is only my opinion. Be sure to, look at the reviews from other people. Because there might be some that hate it, and will tell you why. There might be some that love it, and will tell you why. What's important is that we all tell you why, and so you can read it, figure out for yourself. That's how it's supposed to work. Alright, so I'm going to stop this so I have a reasonably more accurate playtime, since I have to base it off of the recordings. Oh, and one thing I will point out before going, and it did occur to me, by the way, before, but I didn't mention, is if you look at the thumbnail, just how you have the balance there, where the left side has destruction, the right side, well, life and creation, because the planet is still intact there. And Nara and Forza in the middle, being the balance between them. I mean, it's like, once you understood what the hell they were talking about with chorus and harmony, obviously balance was going to be important to the game, but even the artwork that they use does very much have that. Yeah. That's all. See you next time.